Good morning. Today's Friday, March 13th, 2020. It is a May Day. Please stand for the pledge.
Attention all 8th grade students that were planning on attending the MCC field trip today. The MCC field trip today for 8th graders has been canceled. Please follow your regular class schedule.
Attention all students who are interested in being ushers for the Edgar Day concert. There are only a few spots left. If you are still interested in being an usher, please bring your completed paperwork to Mrs. Margold ASAP. No applications will be accepted after today. See Mrs. Margold with any questions.
Attention all 7th and 8th grade students. Ticket sales for the Edgar Day concert end 1 week from today, Friday, March 20th. Turn in your money and permission form for this optional field trip by Friday, March 20th. See your language teacher if you have any questions. You won't want to miss this.
Attention all Service Club members who are signed up to attend the Leadership Conference at SUNY Geneseo on Tuesday, March 17th. The field trip has been canceled. Please plan on going on your regular C-Day classes on Tuesday instead of the field trip. Up next, David with weather.
Today's weather will be becoming partly cloudy after some morning rain, windy at times. Morning high of 53 degrees Fahrenheit with temps falling to near 40. Winds coming from the west at 25 to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. Tonight will be some clouds with a low of 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Next up is Anthony and Aaron with sports.
Attention all girls Mod B lacrosse players. Practice starts March 25th. There's an informational sheet that needs to go home before practice starts. Please stop at the greeter's desk and pick one up as soon as possible. Thank you, Coach Jacobs.
In NBA news, the NBA season has been canceled. The NCAA men's and women's basketball March Madness tournament has also been canceled due to the coronavirus.
Up next, Alec with corny jokes.
Hello and good morning. This is Cosgrove Corny Jokes. Today's joke comes from an anonymous student. What kind of music do mommies listen to? Rap music. Up next, a quick word from Mr. Zantola.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. It has certainly been an interesting week in the news, and I wanted to come on this morning just to give you a couple of reminders. There's a brief survey that I need you to take, and just to make sure that we're all kind of on the same page moving forward. Please, students, make sure that every night that you are taking your computer home, if you do not have a power cord, at some point today, please stop down to the tech help desk. You'll be able to sign one out. Because I want to make sure that everybody has a computer and a power cord. I've had a lot of questions over the past few days about school closings and are we closing and what are we doing and what's the plan. So at 8:05 on Friday the 13th, the current recommendation from local and county health departments is that school does not close. Does not close. This is one of those situations, though, that seems to be changing by the hour, and so as of right now, that is the plan, or that is the current recommendation. We do, unfortunately, that because of all that is going on with the COVID-19 virus, there have been some adjustments, and there are some things that have been canceled throughout the district. If you go to the district homepage, you'll see that there's a link for updates on the district response and all that we are doing to keep everybody safe in school and to communicate with you and your parents. Unfortunately, because of this, our Shrek performance that was scheduled for next Friday and Saturday has been canceled. We were also going to have play previews for our elementary students and for our middle school students on Thursday. That is being canceled for now. My hope is that once we get a clearer picture of where things are headed, we can reschedule that as soon as possible. To all of our cast and crew, I know how hard you have worked, and my sincere hope is that this will be back on again in the very near future. I will be sure to communicate updates as soon as they become available for me. At this point, students, if you can please take out your laptop and sign on and hop into your grade level Schoology page. You will see that there is a brief survey listed under the March 13th survey. Quick link that you'll click on. And the purpose of this survey is to simply help us gauge your ability to connect to the internet from home. So you're simply being asked your grade level and do you have access to Wi-Fi at home? Again, the current recommendation at 8:07 in the morning on Friday is that schools do not close. We are, out of an abundance of precaution, taking those steps to make sure that we are prepared in case the situation changes. So please take a few minutes, complete that brief survey before we get back to class, or before we get back to instruction. I want to thank you for a great week. I've been impressed. I've been pleased with our behavior and how we've been acting in the hallway. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend. If there's any updates or anything else that I need to communicate with you, I will be back on the video announcements or PA announcements as the day progresses. Thank you, everybody.